Hey guys, and welcome back to Beauty by Andrea Michelle. Don't make fun of me because of my beautiful little head wrap. I have a leave-in conditioner today, so that's why my hair is wrapped. I figured, I might as well try to look cute while I'm at it. So today's video is going to be how to do a quick glam in under 20 minutes. I can't promise. Let's see, I can't promise 15 because I feel like that may be impossible. But I have my phone and we are going to set a timer. Not starting now, but we are going to start a timer and I'm going to show you pretty much how I try to get ready in under 20 minutes for work. Because, not everybody has 20 minutes, like an hour to get ready, let's say, for work. So we are setting our timer to 20 minutes, okay? Obviously this is not included. So I'm going to show you how to do a quick glam, how to make your skin glowing, and try to use the least amount of product as possible. So if you would like to keep watching, let's get started. Okay, so first thing is first. Okay, I'm going to moisturize my lips first with this broken chopstick. So this is by Sugar. I'm sorry, this is by Fresh. The brand. This is by Fresh. This is called Sugar Rose. What you want to do is moisturize your lips so that you can prep for the future lip products. Okay. Second step is we are going to prep our skin. So I'm going to give you the secret to my recently super glowy skin, and it is these two products right here. This is the Farsali Unicorn Essence. And I am going to do one drop on each side of my face, like so. And then we are going to take this Flower Beauty Supernova Celestial Drops. This has beautiful little like gold specks in it, and it smells like lavender, which is really good. I'm trying to open this. The freak. Okay, so it's a little oily, that's why it's not working. So I'm going to do one drop on each side as well. It's not coming out. Okay. One drop of that. And then basically you are going to massage this into the skin and let it absorb. This is honestly the secret to the glowy skin, I feel, because of the elixir. It has like all these little gold specks that really just like give your skin this like natural glow. Okay, we are at 18 minutes. I think I got this. I think I'm able to do this. So I'm gonna go ahead and start to prime my eyebrows. I always prime my eyebrows because it kind of helps any product adhere better. So that's that. So now the next step is optional. You can continue to moisturize. However, you don't need to, because the Celestial Drops are really like super moisturizing. But I like to go the extra step, and I'm going to add a little bit. I'm using Clinique's Moisture Surge, and I'm just applying a little bit on my skin because, like I said, the drops are really moisturizing. I want to say greasy, but they are not greasy in a bad way. They just feel like really silky on the skin. However, I love for my skin to be super like quenched, like so I do like to go the extra step. Okay, third step. This step is optional. Not a lot of people like to wear eyeshadow on a quick glam. However, I do, because I'm extra like that. So I am just going to put a little bit of concealer on my eyelids because, I have some pigmentation going on there from the dark circles. So you want to prep your eyelids for a little bit of color. I'm not going to do anything crazy. It's literally one color, and it is by Colourpop. Okay, so we are just going to do that right there. And then I'm going to take my little brush. I'm going to take this brush that I use to set my under eyes, and I'm just going to pat this over my eyes to kind of make the area nice and dry. Now notice I am jumping around because we have applied product on our face, so we need those products to like have our skin just soak that all up. So being that I'm on a time crunch, I'm trying to work on everything else. We are at 15 minutes, you guys. The color I'm going to be using is by Colourpop, and it is Birthday Boy, and it's this pretty little, it's really hard to describe this color. In the light, it is silvery, purpley, brownish, and I just like to take a little bit on my fingertip and then just pat it onto my eyelids. And honestly, like, this just gives you like the littlest bit of glamour to your eyes because of the like shift in colors. So I'm taking my other finger and I'm going to kind of just work this color softly in here. Just the littlest bit, and then you want to kind of like soften it up on the edges here so that it doesn't look too harsh. Boom. I'm not sure if you can tell, but that just kicked me up like 3 notches. Alrighty, so moving on, I think now we can move on to the face. Okay, so for my face, I use one foundation right now, and that is the Wet n Wild Photofocus foundation. I use 2 colors at the moment because one color is too light and the other one is too dark. So I like to just mix them. And I'm just mixing them on my hand, even though I should be mixing them up on a palette. So there it is. And I'm just going to mix this color up. And honestly, I don't like to put a lot. So you're going to see me dot this on my face. It's honestly like the less than what I usually would for a full coverage kind of day. And basically it's because I'm in a rush, okay? So if I'm in a rush, I don't want to be like worrying about blending my makeup. So I'm going to take my foundation brush. This one is by Real Techniques. I love it. This is the only foundation brush I use. And then I'm just going to pat this foundation into my skin like so. Okay. Okay, so that is pretty much it. My next step is going to be concealer. So for concealer today, I'm going to be using LA Girl Pro Conceal in the color yellow, I believe. Yep, yellow concealer. And then one of my favorite concealers at the moment, this is by Revolution London, and this is color C7. So the yellow I am using to cancel out the bluish, purplish hues under my eyes. A little bit there. A little bit on the side here for these darker areas. Boom. We are at 12 minutes. We got this. We got this. Okay, and then this C7, the Revolution London, this is for light. Like, this is going to bring light into my face. And remember, we are not trying to do high glam right now. We're trying to do low. And then basically buff this out. Okay, so here's like a little tip that I heard from Jenny69. She heard from somebody else I can't think of. So when you have like a dark, when you have a bad case of dark circles, you really want to illuminate this area. What you can do is let your concealer kind of just set a little bit. Don't let it set completely, that when you try to go and work this concealer and it's not going to work. But you just kind of want to let it sit a little bit, let the concealer kind of bake from your own body heat. So we're going to move on to brows. I'm going to use my Anastasia brush. I believe this is like number 7 or something. And I'm going to be using Benefit Brow Pomade. The heck, my phone just lit up for no reason. Okay, we are at 10:27. So for my brows, I like to do something easy and quick, and that is just a really like natural way of drawing my brows. It's really hard to explain, but basically just simulating the natural hairs growing and doing a nice clean line underneath like so. We're going to go ahead and repeat this step on this brow. Okay, like so. And then brush up. With the pomade still on here, you kind of want to work the pomade up, but in the same direction as your hairs. That's the key. That's honestly the key to a quick and natural brow, because you're not like disrupting the natural brow itself too much. So then I like to brush my brow up one more time, because you're allowing the product to kind of move around a little bit too and not have. Okay, so once you've buffed your concealer out, we're going to go ahead and set certain areas of the face. I'm going to go ahead and use Milani setting powder in translucent light to medium. This is a really good setting powder. So far I have not had any issues with flashback or creasing. I find that it works really, really well. So basically I set underneath my eyes first. Okay, a little powdery. Then I like to set in the middle of my forehead right there, and then always along my crease lines, my smile lines, because yeah, we have the most problem there. Okay, so we are almost done. Okay, so second to last product for my eyebrows is this Gimme Brow by Benefit. This is just kind of like a little bit more of color. It's a gel, so it's going to help keep your brows in place, but it also has tint to it, and it's going to give your eyebrows just a little bit more color. Okay, so next we're going to bronze up the face a little bit, and I'm going to use Too Faced Beach Bunny Custom Blend Bronzer. It's got a little bit of like a bronzy and like a peachy color. This I just feel like it adds like a little bit of life and shimmer to my face, even though we do add highlight eventually. So I just hit my cheekbones and then my jawline. Okay. That's not it. So I like to go in more of a chiseled area, and I'm going to use the Balm Cosmetics Girls Getaway Trio. And I basically use the pointer or the pointy side of my brush and then kind of just draw this line here to make it look like I have like a chiseled jaw. Ooh. And then along my nose a little bit. I don't really contour ever. So we're down to 5 minutes. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, so for blush and highlight. So for blush, I'm going to use this Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector and Mineral Blush Champagne Splits. This is a goodie but oldie. This color right here is super powerful. So you have to be really careful with how much you use it. So just like a little bit goes a really long way. And hit the apples of your cheeks. And now that you did that, you can go ahead and set your face. I am using, for setting my face, I'm using this Giovanni Skincare Hydrating Facial Prime and Setting Mist with green tea and fresh rose water. I'm obsessed with it. I love it. I can't get enough of it. Alright, so. Mascara. So I like to always combine two different mascaras. First, I'm going to go in with Nars Climax. And I'm going to give my eyelashes a little bit of a zzzz. This is going to give it a little bit of natural volume first, like so. And then I like to go in with this Buxom Cosmetics. This is the fudge, I forgot what it's called. Something, I think it's like Fatty-licious or something about it being like a fatty. I don't know. But okay, so you get the point, right? Different mascaras do different things. And I just like to hit my lashes like this. And then my lower lashes like this. Okay. Boom! Okay, so ideally you will have a different brush for your highlight. But I'm going to go back into the Becca Champagne Splits for the highlight. And I'm just going to highlight away, like the tops of your cheekbones, like so. Work it up here. So I like to do my Cupid's bow, of course, like so. And then the tippy of my nose. Boom. Oh my god, we are in 2 minutes. And guess what? We need lip color. Ah! Hold on. Okay, so for lip color, anytime I am trying to do something quick, I want it something neutral. This is the lip liner by I Love Sadai in Curvii. Okay, because we just need like the slightest bit of color. Nothing too dramatic. Then I'm going to go in with this Ulta Lip Plumping Transforming Top Coat. Basically a gloss. You know, I don't have to get like specific. Ooh, that is really pretty. It's got like pink and gold specks. Oh, guess what, you guys? We are done. Oh my goodness, pause. We are left with 1 minute and 17 seconds. That means this look right here took, what, 19 minutes and, I don't know, 19 minutes and 30 something, 40, 50? I can't do math. Anyways, you guys, this is the complete look. Should I let my hair out? And we are all set to go to work. You're good to start your day. And with that being said, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit the little like button, the little alarm so that you can be aware of any of my new videos. Follow me on Instagram, on Twitter, Beauty by Andrea Michelle. I'm sorry it's such a long name. But thank you for watching, you guys, and have an amazing ass day.